local automobile company Kantanka is in need of a capital injection of $100 million for expansion works. General Manager of the company, Francis Kojo-Kujoji, disclosed this to Joy Business and stated that the company is also exploring possible partnerships in the coming months.
You see, the initiative that we've taken is going to spring up other initiatives from different sectors. So as Kantanka is assembling, other sector that we are looking at is the automotive tire assembling plant. We have natural rubber here. We have artificial synthetic rubber. We have all the additives that adds up in making an automotive tire. Why are we delaying? So once we've started, another person or a certain group of people can also decide to go into tire manufacturing, which if we even do that alone in Ghana, we can save the whole of Africa and West Africa. We need so much to expand.
$100 million.
$100 million would be enough for us to expand and then get to wherever we want to get to. Like I said previously, duties on these smaller cars will be up to about 15,000 Ghana cedis. And if we are selling it for 45,000 or 50,000, it means we are adding another 15,000 to it to make 65,000. Now that the duty is off, so we thought of, we were waiting, we were marking time for this opportunity to come. And once it is in, that is why we started with the smaller cars. And you are going to see them more on the market. Interestingly, we have two different models. The one with the engine, the traditional engine type, and then the one with the non-engine type, which uses lithium battery, and then it runs like an electric car. We have electric car and then the traditional engine one. So interestingly, we are going to enter into the market forcefully, and very soon, like I've been saying, Kantanka will be we have blazed the trail already. This we've estimated producing like 15 of these in a day. Times if you are working for 20-25 days, it's so much. We are looking at about 400-500 units in a month. By late this year, early next year, we are going to start.
Now, the Deputy Chief Director of Operations at the Drivers and Vehicle Licensing Authority, DVLA, Prince Opoku-Edusei, says the processes of his outfit must be re-engineered to suit the current assembly of vehicles in the country. According to him, the DVLA is now readjusting its systems to pull data from other sources other than from the Customs Department for the registration of vehicles.
Things are regulated by the Road Traffic Act and the Road Traffic Regulations of 2012-2180. At the time the regulation was promulgated or passed, we had not envisaged we would get into this automotive industry that we find ourselves in now. But there are standards. There are standards that every vehicle has to comply with. And I know that we have had a number of discussions and meetings with especially Volkswagen to find out how we can fit the vehicles that they produce within our registration system. The first point of registering any vehicle, or the first source of data for us, or the primary source of data for registering any vehicle, is the customs database. Previously the GCNet, now the ICOMS. And so we pull data on every vehicle direct from the customs database before we go ahead to register any vehicle. Now these vehicles that are being produced certainly wouldn't be in that database. So we need to re-engineer our processes to suit the vehicles that are being produced in the country. And those discussions have begun in their own.